And it's Ken Kreitzer for Cam Vets Media. We've got a special opportunity to talk to one of my neighbors who is a lacrosse player, graduate of White Plains High School, now at Potsdam State, upstate New York, and had a chance to play internationally in Europe a couple of weeks ago. And that is Alex Farber-Griggs. Alex, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. And just uh, you had an extraordinary opportunity to play in a lacrosse tournament in Poland this summer. Tell us a little bit about it. That sounds like you had an extraordinary experience.
Yeah, so I played for Team Israel in the festival tournament in alongside the U20 European tournament for lacrosse, men's lacrosse, and I played. Yeah. So my tournament was a four-team tournament. It was Israel, Wales, Poland, and Norway, and it was the teams were comprised of mostly college players and adults that wanted to get together and play for their country and support their lacrosse program. So
Okay, that's
that's
great.
kind
Now,
of-
how did you find out about this, and how did you get the opportunity to play for the team from Israel?
so I was doing some research and I really wanted to be a part of Israel Lacrosse because I saw that they have a really good program going and I wanted to get involved with the program. So I contacted them and this was the way I could get involved this summer. So I took the opportunity.
Well, that's a great initiative on your part. And so, what was it like traveling to Poland, and where'd you stay, and what'd you see while you were there?
So Poland it was a very nice country. It could be seen as like a isolated country, I guess, from other places in Europe. But the travel, I've never traveled alone before with people I've never known. But luckily on my plane, there was a few players on my team that I got to meet and talk to while in the airports. So first we took a flight from John F. Kennedy Airport to Munich, and then we took a very small plane to Wroclaw, Poland, and it was a decent flight. Not it was kind of long. It was like over 10 hours of traveling. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was a long time traveling. And yeah, we got there. We stayed in a pretty nice hotel, so the program was able to get us a nice hotel. All the food and travel was like paid for us, which was very nice.
Well, that's
And
great. Now,
yeah.
tell our audience a little bit about your history in lacrosse. You played in high school at White Plains High School, and you're playing on the team at Potsdam State, upstate New York. Tell us a little bit about your history and playing lacrosse. Why you like it?
I just feel like lacrosse is it's a very unique sport. I feel like based on it's not very popular. Well, it's gaining a lot of popularity, but it's not popular like football or baseball or soccer. Um, but I just feel like it's a very creative sport and you can do your own thing with it. Like you can customize your own stick, you can create your own specific like shots and stuff like that. Like it's not just I feel like it's not two-dimensional like other sports. That's why I love playing lacrosse.
And now, what position do you play on lacrosse?
I played defense, but in the tournament I actually played multiple positions. I played midfield, both offensive and defensive, because I feel like I'm more of a utility player. I can play wherever they need me.
Okay, sure. That's a way to be a good team player. Now, tell us how the tournament went. How'd you do?
Our team did very well. We won every game, including the championship.
Hmm.
So it was a small tournament, but we were very excited and proud of what we did. We Poland was the closest team that we played. We beat them twice, both by one goal. It's 9-8 each game we played. Both the first and the last game in the championship, we beat them by one. So that was exciting.
Well, that certainly would be exciting. And is there another step for a tournament like this? Would you possibly go back next year?
I think I could possibly go to Israel next year and get closer with the program, but I don't think they're having the same, they might not have the same exact tournament in the same place, maybe in a different place in Europe, but I would definitely do it again because I had a great time and met some great people. So along the way.
No, that sounds like a terrific opportunity for any college student to get to go internationally and to play in a tournament, meet people, interact with people from other parts of the country, other parts of the world. Now, you're heading back to school very soon, and to Potsdam State up by the Canadian border. Tell us a little bit about what your year is going to look like. You got lacrosse, and what do you study at Potsdam State?
I study business and I have a minor. I have three minors right now in computer science, math, and finance. And right when we go back in the fall, we start practicing, but we have a new coach this year. So I don't really know what's going to go on when I get there, but it should be fun.
Okay, well, I'm sure if you work hard, you'll impress the new coach. And certainly, what did you take away from the experience? You got to play a number of games and assimilate and bond with a new team and learn how to compete. And you competed successfully. What do you take away from that? What did you learn?
Um, I learned that like even though I don't know all of the people, I still was able to connect with them fairly quickly through our um through our religion, through like being a Jew and through like playing lacrosse together. Like I didn't know them, but just by having a simple catch with one of the Israeli players, I was able to, it just felt like I was able to bond with them that way and made some new friends that I wouldn't have been able to get if I didn't go on the trip.
No, that's great. Any sightseeing that you did while you were there that stood out?
Uh, yeah, there was a nice church in the middle of the town. Like most European cities have very nice churches, and there's architecturally built very nicely. So, but nothing really crazy. But it was just a nice overall small little city.
Hey, that's great. What an opportunity for you, and you found it, got the opportunity to go and participated, did well, learned a lot from it, and maybe you can do it, play in a tournament next year. But you're set up for your junior year at Potsdam State, and great to hear what you're studying. And wish you well as you have a practice season and prepare for next winter and spring's lacrosse season.
Yeah. We just came off a great season. We made it to the finals in our conference, and I think we can take that one step further and win the championship and make it to the NCAA tournament next year. So,
Well, that's good. Well, maybe we can get a chance to see you play.
yeah,
Certainly, I cover Army, and lacrosse is very popular at West Point. It's very popular, growing sport. We also cover Iona University. They're starting a men's lacrosse team. So the sport is growing and growing and in its popularity, and good to see you competing in it. Well, Alex, thanks for spending a few minutes. I know you're heading off tomorrow
yeah,
and heading back to school very soon, but really great to hear about your trip to Poland and the opportunity you had to represent Israel and play in this tournament in Poland. Great to hear about it.
yeah. Thank you for having me on your channel, and I've never done anything like this, but it was exciting. So,
Okay, well, you're learning, so it's a media learning opportunity, we call it. So you'll be doing more, I'm sure. So great to see Alex. And so again, for Cam, that's media. We cover cadets, midshipmen, the military, and veterans. And great to talk to our friends from right here in our home base of White Plains, New York. Thanks for watching.